Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel with yours truly, and I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. And I wanted to make today's video just as a follow-up on Saturdays, which was supposed to come out on Friday, but due to technical issues with my editing software, I wasn't able to actually render it in time for Friday, and so it came out on Saturday instead. I am showing some pictures of my current setup and with the princess's little cat, also known as Minnie, and some kind of unexpected news with Minnie. She's actually pregnant and she is actually due at any time. Well, not any time, more in like a week or so. So I will be taking some little cute little kitten photos of Minnie when I am able to, because sadly she is no longer actually at my place. She went back over to the place where she moved to, so she's actually currently not here right now, because if she was, she would either be sitting on my lap or up on the bookcase actually behind me, or in the princess's chair to the left. So here we are with the T5, which a lot of people call it the TV, but actually it's a Roman numeral, so it's an actual 5. So what is with this tank and what really makes it unique? Well, it's a German well, it's more of a Russian captured German Panther, I guess you can say. It's actually really good. I recall my first game I actually ever had with this. I actually got 9 kills on Kursk, and I just went straight through B, got a few kills, and the whole entire enemy team. Well, I was down tiered, so I was, the big dog at 5.7. I was facing 5.3 Shermans, 4.7s, and the like. So a lot of the players just, drove right past me. So that was actually quite handy. Other than that, the TV or the T5 is actually relatively good. You guys can see it has 17.7 degrees of the turret rotation. And if you guys were to look at the Germans, I do have the Panther A. It is sitting at 22.3. If we look into the tech tree, sorry about the aviation part there. The Panther D turret rotation is 4.2 degrees a second. The Panther G has 11.9. And the Panther F has 8.9 degrees a second. So you guys can see that the Panther D has a better turret rotation, but I still like the Panther A. But let's go back to the T5, shall we? And I love this thing. I love the gun. The only real downsides between the German Panthers compared to this one here is that this one does not get APCR, and this Russian Panther does not get smoke. And I can show you guys. So here we are. And yeah, it only gets the Panzergranat 3942s with 189 millimeters of penetration at 10 meters flat on. And yeah, it has no smoke. It does actually get artillery support, which is nice. Other than that, you can't really smoke yourself up if you really want to get out of trouble. I do have it paired up with my KV-122, which is a monster in its own right. The only real downside is it has no armor to speak of, with 75 in the front, 60 on the sides, and 45 in the back. And the turret is actually pretty decent at 100 millimeters all around. It's a really good therapy tank if you're having a lot of well, not problems, but more aggravation and stuff like that with the matchmaker, and you really want to make a statement with your tank. Get yourself the KV-122. The only downside is it is a premium, so it does cost real money. I also have that paired up with my Russian T-3485, and I recently just got this, so I don't really have too much of an opinion, but I played the D5T at 5.3, and it feels the same. And then I have it queued up with my IS-1 again. I just recently got this, and so I don't really have that much of opinion with the IS-1, but I do like the KV-122. So maybe if I get the IS-2 at 5.7, my opinions may change, or if I get the IS-1 fully spaded out, I'll be able to, get a bit more of a opinion. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get into the battle. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on the Fields of Normandy map. I actually had to double check. And we're all coming out with BT-5, the Russian Panther. And we're up with the Germans, and we're against the Americans. The one good thing, well, there's a lot of good things about this tank, is the fact that you can queue up with the Allies. So, with that being said, that if you really don't want to go against the Americans, the British, and stuff like that, just queue up with some friends that play the Allies. Or if you really don't like the Germans, or if you don't like facing the Germans, I should reword that. Just queue up with some friends that actually do. A lot of you guys may ask is like, well, how do I get my hands on this? Well, there's only one true way of actually getting your hands on this tank right now, and that is through the Gaijin market. And I managed to get myself one. I'm not going to disclose how, but I managed to get my hands on one. And yeah, that's one way to get it, unless, you know, Gaijin comes out with a event that you guys can, you know, get you guys' hands on this. And if they do in the future, I do highly recommend getting you guys' hands on this tank, because it is a beast of a vehicle. And I think I just saw a tank over yonder here. I can only see the commander, and that might be a Hellcat over to our left. Okay, so that was a Hellcat. Okay, that's just a building. Prinz. I don't like sitting still. I like to constantly move. So nothing over there. Okay, and my team just went down. We were a bit too late to actually get an effective shot off. That's the problem with a lot of the Panthers. They take a long time to actually get the guns, you know, level. But, you know, if you play a lot of the German Panthers and you get used to... Oh, we got a tank over to our left. Is that a Sherman? I can't really tell. Oh, plane. I just got spotted. And bomb. Yep. Nice. You gotta love it when people actually do that, you know? It's so aggravating. I would have rather wanted to see him dive and pull up and stuff like that, but committing yourself like that to getting yourself a guaranteed kill, meh. But, you know, mind you, maybe he might have nicked the whatever coming down, losing the majority of his plane. So you can't really give the pilot too much of a fault, because you don't know if he might have hit something coming in or whatever, right? Unless he's purposely diving straight down and wanting you gone. So we have a T-34-85, we have a Tiger E, Panzer 470. If you guys might have noticed in the garage there, you guys will see that my camouflage is kind of set up in a way that, well, not camouflage, more of the bushes in the front of my tank, that's set up to, you know, what a tankers would have put onto their tank, i.e. being making sure that the driver's port is visible, so, you know, the driver can actually see where he's going. I have the same layout for my Tigers, I do believe. I had to try to figure out a way to do that with my Panthers and my King Tigers as well. So, yeah, it's actually a really big game. Really, really big game. Oh, there's a T-28, so we're 6.3 already. And if you guys like these live games that I'm actually doing right now, then please comment down below. All of you guys' support, comments, and all that actually keep me going. I read everyone's comments. I read every email that you guys do send me, so... And if you guys see me actually turning my head to look, it's actually because I do play on an ultra-wide monitor, and sitting this close to one, you gotta move your head. When enemy team is capturing Alpha, we see one. There we go. M24 Chaffee dispatched. And I do love my custom scopes, if you guys haven't noticed. Enemy team has stopped capturing Alpha. Do we still have a person over here? Don't really like giving my sides to the enemy if I don't have to. What is it? An M4A2. Oh. Just take you down. M4A3, easy 8. It's dispatched of. We have a guy right there, which I don't really know what he is. Maybe it's still the M4A2. M36 Patton. No, that's the M36 Jackson. I'm thinking of the M46. Let's take you down. Let's get over to my side, actually, because they're probably going to come back. So if I get onto my side, then better protection, I guess. Okay, I did not expect an M6 Heavy, M6A1 to come down there, but that's easy pickings for my 85mm gun. What is that? Ooh, that is a jumbo. That is a jumbo. Yep. Nothing. Okay. Well, looks like he's having problems aiming too. Nice, thank you. That was an M4A2 A3E2 with a 76. Why wasn't he able to go through me? I don't know. Man, they're really wanting to come get me. Where is this tank going? To my little right. Nearly almost said left. I don't know, hopefully my team's able to take them now. So I really don't like showing my side of my turret if I don't have to. Okay, we got Tigers. Oh yeah, we got this game. Hopefully we got this game. How do you guys feel about the Russian line? And what is your guys' favorite Russian tank or aircraft, I should say? I think my most favorite would have to be the KV-2, the KV series of tanks. Especially the KV-2. I like the KV-2. Both the German and the Russian KV-2. Very strong tank. So no one there. Don't really want to push up too much further because I don't like spawn camping. Yeah, there's not many enemies left. And I'm probably just driving right past a lot of people. Yeah. The south of us, I do believe, is completely locked down. So... It is just me, or there's no real, you know, indicator of northeast and, like, well, just compass in general in game. If any of you guys have the ability to make a compass in game, please let me know, because I would really love to have, like, you know, a clock or anything where the bottom left of my tank indicator is, so when I'm actually playing with a lot of my squad mates who actually say, hey, by the way, he's only at 3 o'clock, or he's at your 12 and stuff like that, with people who, you know, don't really know the faces of a clock, because, you know, with the whole digital clocks and stuff like that, they don't really get taught in school, so it does make life a little bit more easier. Ooh, we got a tank. I heard that one. Wait, there. Well, hello there, little boy. I'm sorry. I felt actually really bad for that. So, I really hope that you guys did enjoy this little video before my live stream. And again, I live stream every Sunday at 1 o'clock, hopefully, because, you know, I am out in the living room now. I might have to start changing the time just to, like, you know, work with other factors that might go on. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked today's video, don't hesitate to comment down below, leave a like button. But if you guys don't like today's video and didn't like the whole new the live battle commentation that I've been doing, plus the webcam, please don't forget to hit the dislike button and comment down below of why you guys didn't like today's video, because I am always eager to, you know, grow and to, like, you know, get more criticism and more constructive criticism and stuff like that. And so with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Canadian Prinz. I'll catch you guys next time.